Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the 9 Malls As Seen on TV and Gadget Review channel. Today, it's a food review channel. I'm excited, and As Seen on TV channel. But this is the As Seen on TV quick and easy dump dinners by your favorite As Seen on TV personality, Cathy Mitchell. I mean, who doesn't love Cathy Mitchell? If you've seen her infomercials, or if you haven't seen them, definitely check them out. I think you probably can find them on YouTube. But this is the dump dinner cookbook, and I had a request from one of my viewers for the chili mac recipe. So that's exactly what I'm going to make today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to support my content, go to patreon.com/9malls, or just search Patreon for the number 9, M-A-L-L-S, and all it takes is $1 to support this channel. $1, that's it. So go there and support my channel. If you like my content, if you like these videos, if you like my gadget reviews, if you like anything about this channel, please support my content for $1. That's all it takes, and you'll get exclusive video content, access to me. You know, you can ask me questions, whatever you want. But best of all, you're supporting this video content and, you know, reviews like this one. So today I'm going to make the chili mac. Serve 6 to 8. Short name, long flavor. It says they always have little notes in this book. So you use 1 pound ground beef. And take notes right now if you want the recipe. 1 pound ground beef, 3 cups hot water, 1 can 15-ounce tomato sauce, 1 envelope chili seasoning, and she uses Chili-O by Frenchies, 1 box 16-ounce rotini or elbow macaroni, and Velveeta slices. Alright, so I'm going to make this recipe. I'm excited to test it out. I have all the ingredients ready to go. Well, not ready to go. I got to take them out of the fridge. But let's get started. And basically, I'm making my lunch right now. So here we go. Oh yeah, and you can become a Facebook fan as well. So that's in the description. If you watch this on Facebook, you can become a Facebook fan, which is basically like Patreon, exclusive content. And you also get an exclusive badge. So yeah, check that out in the description. I'm going to get a pan out here, put everything into. You can use a variety of pans. It gives suggestions, but I'm just going to use this one right here. Yeah, I'm going to dump in my ground beef here. Okay. And then, what else are we doing? 3 cups hot water. Depending on how popular this video is, I might just switch over to cooking out of recipe booklets. I feel like a lot of times, you know, my recipes get more views than my gadget reviews, so maybe combine the two, gadgets and recipes. That's kind of what I've been doing. Yeah. Everything beeps at you. Alright, so chili. I'm using some Kroger seasoning. If you use the store brands, you're going to save a lot of money on these recipes. Just a tip. Let's see. So Prego, like a jar of this is 24 ounces, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Do about, let's see, 16 ounces. So that's about, I mean, the nice part about dump dinners is they're so versatile. You can kind of add ingredients as you go or take out ingredients. They're really pretty easy to follow. Okay, so let's see here. Place ground beef, tomato sauce, chili seasoning, and water. Bring to a boil. And let me see. I want to break up the hamburger, so I can do that. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Kind of like a soup. Looks disgusting, but hopefully it'll be good. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna put this on the stove, bring it to a boil. Alright, so I brought the chili mac to a boil and took it off the stove. This is what it looks like. And next, let's just see here. Once water is boiling, add uncooked pasta, stir, cover, and reduce heat. Let simmer for about 15 minutes. So yeah, let's do that. And here we go. Yeah, look at that. This is a ton of food. Okay. And yeah, so I'm gonna put this back on the stove and let's see what it looks like. Look at that. All right, so here we go. It's a little bit, it actually only took like about 12 minutes. So I'm gonna dump all this. This is what it looks like so far. It's a ton of food. It's like pounds and pounds of food. So if you have to feed a whole family, this might be the recipe for you. It's pretty amazing how much food this gives you. And even just like preparing food for the week, I mean, obviously it's a lot of carbs with all those noodles, but you know, it's not too bad as far as health-wise goes, especially if you leave out the Velveeta cheese slices. But for the sake of this review, I'm gonna cook it how she suggests. All right, look at that. So it actually looks really good. And the best part of this recipe is adding the cheese slices. I mean, you could add any type of cheese you want, really. I mean, I can see like pepper jack or, you know, just some nice cheddar cheese. She suggests Velveeta slices. That's why I'm doing these. And don't worry, I'm gonna let them melt. A lot of people were upset in another video I did that the cheese didn't melt. So if you're one of those people, don't worry. I'm not going to eat it till the cheese melts. All right, so there we go. I'm just gonna cover it up with a little pan here. But yeah, as that's melting, let me just read you something from the recipe. Yeah, so completely cover the top with sliced Velveeta, then cover and allow to stand until cheese is well melted. So this, she says, this has been a family favorite for over 40 years. According to everyone who has ever eaten this, it must, emphasis on must, be served with buttered corn kernels. Never add the corn to the recipe. I tried once and nobody would eat it. So put a 1-pound bag of frozen corn in a covered pan with 1/3 cup water, salt and pepper, and 2 tablespoons butter. Cover and cook for about 10 minutes. Just add water, just until water is gone and only the butter is left. Do not drain. At my house, the spoonful of corn must go on top of the mac. Nobody's spoiled at my house, it says. All right, so that's just a suggestion. Just FYI. I'm gonna let this sit for a bit and then give it a taste test. All right, so here we go. That's the final product. I put it under the broiler just to make sure the cheese was melted. And look at that. Does that look good? But let's test it. So here we go. The Cathy Mitchell Dump Dinner Chili Mac. 3, 2, 1. Give this a taste test. And yeah, I mean, I have to agree. Those these Velveeta slices add a lot. It actually is a good flavor. I mean, it's processed cheese, but wow, that adds a lot. It's actually really good. I think it has a nice balance. I mean, I think that tomato sauce adds a nice kind of tanginess. And then you have the chili seasoning, the ground beef, you know, this, so you have like, you know, the substantialness of the beef, the carbs, you know, and the noodles. And then you have that nice just cheese on top. So it's really good. I mean, this is probably one of my favorite dump dinners that I've cooked so far. And it makes a ton of food. I mean, if you're feeding a family or something like that, yeah, it's a good amount of food. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Does this look good? You want to try it? Let me know. Have you tried dump dinners before? And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to support my content, go to patreon.com/9malls. Support my channel for $1. That's all it takes. You can also become a Facebook fan. But yeah, I do recommend this recipe, and I definitely recommend the Dump Dinners cookbook. It's definitely a fun cookbook. But yeah, thanks again for watching once again, and until next time, I'll see you later. Dump Dinners. Should I make more of these recipes? Let me know.